and the bustling city of Charlotte, as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers. Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Get it!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this will be a Panthers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hillrow gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Catch made, right side, by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 216, 60 Ready,
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Milrow now off the bootleg. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Y'all got a problem, I taste it. Y'all can't talk about basic. You got more power.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his hand, the tight end, David Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first down. It's Stroud. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
18. Okay.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third down and 9.
Right, Tony. Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud. Left side, he's got Njoku. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with fourth down coming up. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 9.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third, they need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Milroe's going to hold on to this one. And he pitches it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Go! Deputy, stand by Wolf. Hurt! Steady!
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Ready.
They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the one.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
The career is more at stake when you in your prime. The paper baby love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on
Hold the set. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
This part to the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the fifth touchdown for him on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Texans 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes White. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
All right. 2J. Look the hot.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's third and 7.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
throw, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 60.
Again, here comes Blue. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6.
Go! Deputy Lion.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Ready up! Come on, come on. Hit! Count 18, Pioneer! Trap 60, trap 60!
Now it's Milroe. Overcoming in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Hey, south. Good.
Back to throw. Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
18. That's it.
Now, Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
18. That's it. Yes.
On 4th down, Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
1918! Warrior 70!
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
70 Lions!
Now Milroe. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. They'll send a tight end in motion. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's across midfield to the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Stroud forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Texans first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
18. South.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. Hawk. 70 Ranger. Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go.
Now Milroe on first down. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Ready? Hey, come 19. 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
But I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one. But after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Warrior 70.
On third down, Milroe. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Milroe. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down by Jamal Hill. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Texans' 19-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. Oh, a loose football. The Texans have it. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And what a return right there. I mean, these days, most guys are just taking that ball as a touchback. They're letting it go and turning it over to their offense, but not this guy. Not only does he bring it out of the end zone, but he finds a lane and takes it all the way across midfield.
Go.
On 1st down, it's Milrow.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Cardinals, cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Milrow to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds to shy of midfield. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
On the quick, right?
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Houston.
At the 39-yard line.
Oh, right.
On play action. Stroud. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Game on. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Happening there, just a short game.
He's taken down on the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
9. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. 18.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man downfield is Noel. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Set, go.
On play action, Milner. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Bronco 80. Hurt. Ready.
Now Milrow facing third and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
Nineteen tight. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hicks. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's complete to Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 right.
Milroe gonna throw it again. On the run to the right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's gonna be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This thing go all the way back for a pick six.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Oh, that's
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And third down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, and caught by Noel. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
play it.
Ready.
Milroe. Out to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up for the
Cougar
2-point
19.
conversion.
Hut.
Now Milroe. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game.
27.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.